Hello, everybody. How's it going, everybody? Bare bones stream today, guys. Look, we're clean, okay? No degeneracy today. Guys, I am really cold right now. I took my dog on like a 2-hour walk, and there's like snow and everything, and I'm like, it's gonna take a while for me to like warm up. Why do you feel singled out? No, I actually Solar Labyrinth. You might think, oh, that's so cute. She went on a 2-hour walk with her dog. It's because I ran out of coffee and I had to walk to the cafe. I mean, I could have just, you know, like, not taken the doggo. But I did. I got some coffee. How are you specifically punished? Woo, Roger, hell yeah! Gracias por las subs que mandaron. De nada. Who gave it to you? Habiblia? You can thank the gifter directly. Yeah, guys, there's no uwus on this stream. No TTS. There's no sound alerts. So, if you want to gift or give bits, you're not going to get anything in return except for my eternal gratitude. Eternal gratitude. No farts. No farts either. I know. It's a very... Is this even a Jackie Code stream if there's no farts? It's probably been years since there was a Jackie Code stream without any farts. Chippy chippy chop. I'm sorry, guys. Also, there's no chippy choppa. No farts, no chippy choppa, no oohs. It's all clean, guys. You can bring the kids now. So yeah, guys, today this is gonna be the bare minimum of what we're gonna do. If everybody is able to get to this point and we still have time left, we'll do more. I think an attack animation, attack in general would be cool. So this is what we have planned for today. Just simple, you know, top-down movement and enemy pathfinding. You know, that's basically, that's what we're gonna do today. And if we can get to this point, it would be pretty pogalicious, you know? We can all unmute together and start... You know, there's a way that I can specifically mute the Discord. Just telling you, just saying. Awesome, the Evil Hollow, then you should definitely follow along. But yeah, by the way, guys, if you do gift, it's still gonna show up like that. You can see, guys, thank you, Gary the Llama, for following. There's just not gonna be any sounds. We need to focus. And yeah, guys, it is now 4 p.m. So... Oh, we already got Panda Coder. We can join. You can join the Discord. I don't think I have... Wait 1 second. I don't think the voices will be picked up on stream. I need to add that. 1 second. Wait. Okay, yeah. I am definitely heard. Discord. Your audio board. Discord sounds. Yeah. Should be good. Okay. Should be heard. So guys, yeah, join the Discord. Don't be shy. What's up, Mighty Jonah? How's it going? Afraid I can't. I've still got...
You ready for my stream idea?
Oh my gosh.
Chat's gonna love it.
I'm ready. I am ready.
So, we all know how to make coffee.
Okay.
But I don't think we know how to dispose of bad coffee. And so I
no,
think
you still gotta drink it.
You need to make coffee, pretend it can't be drunk, and show us how to properly dispose of it by pouring it down the sink. The entire cup.
But when coffee is bad, you still have to drink it. because you want to feel awake. Does that mean it's an
What if
addiction?
it's laced with poison?
If that's the
Gotta
case,
dump it down the sink.
if that's the case, it will be disposed of. But that's the
Yeah,
only.
You need to show us how to dispose of a cup of coffee.
I don't have
with
poison, so
actual
I
coffee.
can't dispose it. I don't have poison. Read.
Freshly brewed coffee needs to
I don't
be,
have any arsenic
dumped.
in my pantry.
Do you have an alcohol wipe?
I'm not gonna put that in my coffee.
Poison though.
It's not going. It's not going in there. What's up? Who else joined? I can't see because I have streamer mode on. Who is that? How come it shows Panda Coder's name, but it doesn't show?
I probably don't have the privacy settings on.
Oh, okay. I would join, but I'm busy learning space engineers. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that, Jonah. Well, guys, for those of you who can't, join, we have the bod. It's all good. When we're starting, what tools do we need? Do I have time for coffee? Just go. Just get the coffee. Invisible matter. Okay, let me. So yeah, guys, you just need Godot and Sprite, but of course, like if you have your own pixel art applications, you can use that. What's up, Tolan? Make coffee, add whiskey. Well, that's not poisoned. It's all good. You can, you could join and not participate. That's fine. So yeah, when more people join the Discord, we can get started. Let me make sure the tweet went out. Okay, looks good. True, Tesla. What's up, Dragon? Sup? So yeah, guys, we're just gonna be working for 2 hours. I figured that there should be a time limit because last time it was open-ended and it was kind of a mess. Can I join and can't use my mic? For sure, you can join and not use the mic. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I'll be recording my stream on my screen on Discord, so there's not like the delays because there's like a bit of a delay. So guys, yes, here's the link to the Discord. You do whatever you wish, Jonah. So yeah, guys, join the Discord. We're in the voice chat. Woo, Vimes, what's up, Void? Tom Millman's here. Nyebi, sup, everybody. And when we get a couple more people, whoever wants to join, we shall start. We shall begin. By the way, guys, if you miss anything on YouTube, you could like rewind and stuff like during the stream. I think any Godot 4 version should be fine. Maybe 4.2 and up. I'm not sure. I'm using 4.2.1 stable. So yeah, guys, here's the Godot engine, so you could install it. Sprite is the best one. Are you gonna follow along, Ilokimo? So yeah, 4.2.1 is the latest version we're using. When you get to this page, you want to use the blue button, not the .NET. That's C#. We're gonna be using GDScript. Murder Veggie, thank you so much for the raid. And we are about to start a... No. Yes.
Were we using 4.2 or 4.3?
You could... 4.3 should be fine. I'm using 4.2 because that's... Yeah, that's the latest stable. Sup, Ashing? Cool. We got the peeps in. Any last joiners? I will try, but wife is expecting me to breathe some eucalyptus vapors for 10 minutes. Awesome. So yeah, guys, Godot and Sprite. We're gonna start in a couple minutes. You can get Sprite on Steam as well. I'll actually link the Steam one. I use the Steam one. What I love about
So Tom from Milk Space is getting banned, right? Posting disgusting Unity links in chat.
Yeah, and milk, disturbing milk gifs. Yeah, he should be. A Sprite. Let me get the link here. So it is under $20, but it is so worth it. So here's the A Sprite link. And Tom Millman, this is your last warning. Don't ever post that. Ever again. Alrighty, we got quite a few people in the Discord. I think it's time to start. By the way, if you guys want to like post your progress, I think a good place is under programming, Godot tutorial progress. I guess we could use this to post it as we go on. Alrighty, let's get started. So I'm just gonna close this, and we can open Godot. Let me record my screen on Discord so you guys don't have any lags. And let's pause the music. Okay, good. Share my screen. Okay, so yeah, on Discord you guys should be able to see my screen. Let me know if you guys have a problem. It's right here. You might need to expand to see it. Game ass folder. Do I have a game ass folder? Do I have to install NetBeans? No. If you want a free pixel art, look for LiberSprite. It's very close to ASprite. Oh, that's interesting, yeah. ASprite could be free actually if you build it from source. So yeah, there's that.
There is a GitHub page for ASprite that is from the official devs.
Yeah, exactly. Game assets being true. Nice, Dragon, nice. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, new project. Find a good directory for it. I have my own Godot project folder. So, and I'm gonna name it Live Twitch Lesson Jan 20th, and I click this create folder button so that it creates a folder in that directory. And we are using the renderer forward plus. And actually with this current version of Godot, we won't be able to like make the game with the web player in itch, but with this project you should be able to easily upgrade it to 4.3, and then you will be able to post it on itch. So yeah, there's that. So we're using forward plus, create an edit. Okay, alrighty, Lord. Sorry to hear that. Yes, Maddie, if you feel free to join the Discord if you wanna follow along and ask questions. So yeah, guys, are y'all good? I don't know the specificities, Panda. So yeah, if nobody in Discord speaks up, I'm just gonna keep going on. So yeah, we're gonna make a 2D scene. And yeah, so today we are making this little top-down with some enemy AI. This is what we're making today. So it's like that you can move around, there's collisions here, and the enemy can follow you. And that's the gist of it. So yeah, so our root node is a 2D node. Make sure it's blue. And I'll just rename it level 1. You can just click on the text, or you can right click, rename, or hit F2. And I am actually gonna make some folders here. So you can right click, create new folder. I like to save my scenes in a scenes folder. I'll make another folder for scripts. And a last folder for assets. Hell yeah, Maddie. Hell yeah. So yeah, 3 folders. And now we can save this level 1 project into our scenes folder. And if you expand, you'll see that there is level 1.tscn is for scene. Cool. Everyone good in the Discord? Y'all good? We got a full Discord today. I wonder
Yes,
what.
I successfully restrained myself from saying a dirty joke in chat.
Thank you, Panda. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is there like a max for how many people can join the Discord? I wonder. I would like to reach that.
We're not close. It shows a symbol when we hit max.
Oh, that's cool. No, Tom, you're not allowed to do that because I'm hearing it in my head right now. Alrighty, so class, anybody want to guess what nodes we should add to this level 1 scene?
Some
I feel like
2D
Neanderthal is
nodes.
cheating.
Raise your hand. Wait, if you do this like sound alert, can I see who's doing it?
Oh, we're doing sound alerts now?
I mean, okay, if I do this thumbs up.
Fantastic player.
Okay, there's a symbol. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can knock on the door. Okay, Ash.
Fantastic player.
I can't see your name. What's your name? The dude with the mustache.
Tesla coil.
Okay, Tesla. Okay, cool. So, Ashing was first. Yes, Ashing. Which node should we add?
A tile map.
Yes! Good job, Ashing.
It's almost like I've done this before.
Have you done this before?
That was in the last lesson.
Good job. Yeah. But top down. Roger. Yeah. That also scares me. So we're gonna add a tile map. Yeah, don't be alarmed, guys, if you hear a knocking sound. That's the Discord people. I have some stuff here. I'm gonna close that. No, you guys did not see anything. So, I'm gonna create a new sprite and a sprite. What do you want? I can't read names. Wait, I need to turn streamer mode on. Yes? Yes? Whoever knocked?
Oh, it's Circuits. Circuits, what's up?
What's up, Circuits? How's it going?
Good.
Did you have anything you wanted to ask or say?
No, I was just testing out the soundboard.
I did die, yes.
I almost died.
I think we should ban that sound.
No, they'll get used to it. All right, so 128 by 128. That's what we're going to do. Each tile is going to be 16 by 16, but you can make it whatever you want. Like, you could have 32 by 32 as you wish. Yeah, so I'm going to have, I don't know, guys. Grass is kind of boring. Okay, sand? What are some other tile, like, for the floor? Any ideas?
Cobblestone streets.
You didn't knock, Ashing! Okay, you don't have to knock. It's okay. This is gonna be productive, yes, guys. We're gonna bathroom tiles, no. Okay, yeah, we could do cobblestone. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you could press F and it'll just, if you have something selected, it will just do that. If you guys really want to know how to make some fancy cobblestone, I'll try to do it really quick, okay? This is important stuff. So, if you guys are an A sprite, unfortunately, if you're not using A sprite, damn, this teacher is aggressive. If you're not using A sprite, I don't know how to teach this, but in A sprite, we have this view, and we actually need to create a new one that's 16 by 16. And we'll put this here. And if we go view, tiled mode in both axes, you can make easy tiles. I'm gonna actually make this a bit darker. But yeah, and if you want to change the color palette, you can come here. There's a lot of different color palettes. And now I'm gonna go lighter, and I'm just gonna quickly draw some rocks, like cobblestone. Just quickly. This is a Godot, not an art one. So yeah, you can get something like that. Make sure there's spaces. Then you can get like a darker. Actually, let's make this darker. You can put some shadows. Shadowy. So you have to also think about like what direction the light is hitting. I'm making it hit from like that. Finish the shadows. And then you can add some highlights. So that's just like very basic. It doesn't look the best here, but you know, that's literally the basic concept. And then once you have this in tiled mode, I'm just gonna fill in some gaps so it doesn't look like complete garbage. It still kind of looks like garbage. Okay. It looks a little blocky. I need to break it up a little. Okay, and then you could just grab all of it. Control, I'll wait for you guys, and then just paste it in there. And that will basically just make that cobblestone. So remember, we went to view, tiled mode, tiled in both axes. And we got the cobblestone. It would take me 2 hours to make this. Try it out, guys. If you have Sprite, it's like that's a super important thing to know about with pixel art. When we decide we need some order in the chord and are tired of the random mouse sound effects, there is this, which is just Discord message sound effects you can add. Oh, that's interesting. I'll definitely check that out. Okay.
I had to go recommend cobblestone, like the most annoyingly complicated thing.
It's not, you know, YOLO. You guys can like, you know, work on the art later. Like we just need prototypes for now. It's even fine if you guys just want to do like a square like this. It's fine. Evil Hollow, I didn't hear a sound effect before he talked. Yes, rapid fire, yes. How to draw an owl, draw a circle, draw... Exactly. So yeah, this will be the ground. So I'm going to save this in our assets folder. Remember, you need to save as PNG. This? Nope, wrong one. January 20th live. This one. Okay, and I'm going to name it TileSet. And remember to save it as PNG. If you don't save it as PNG, you won't be able to see it in Godot. So make sure you can see your tile set here. If I double click, it's right there. Okay, and now we do not have, it says here, the edited tile map node has no tile set resource. Create or load a tile set resource in the tile set property in the inspection. So yeah, this is a tile set. It's not a tile map. You draw the tile map using your tile set. But yeah, that's a bit of the difference. So we're gonna click the empty, create a new tile set, and now we have this tile map tab in tile set. So we want to click the tile set and drag our PNG into here. It'll automatically create. That's good. And now we can go into our tile map, click it, click the square, and draw it in. And it's blurry. So in order to get it unblurry, we need to go to our project settings, go to the rendering. There's application, display, audio, internationalization, GUI. Rendering, we're going to click textures and put nearest. And then it's Gucci. Cool. This looks like a dungeon. And when we play it, it's not the best. What's up, friendly penguin? What should we do? Does anyone in Discord know? Knock before ask answering. Why does it look bad? What should we add? Vimes, yes. Yes, Vimes, yeah. Vimes? Guys, I think Vimes got some cold feet. Anybody else want to give a shot at it? Give a crack? Yes, circuits? Yes. Guys, this is a really awkward class.
Oh, I have no idea what the hell to do next.
So, well, thank you for
I
your
was just
interaction. Thank you for your interaction. Everyone's in Discord, but yeah, maybe they're too scared. Okay, so what? Tom Millman, please. No Unity people are allowed to speak right now. We need to add a camera. And yeah, once you add the camera, there's the pink crosshairs. And we want it to be smaller. So we're going to click on the zoom property. You could just click on X or Y and drag the mouse. And you should be able to like zoom in. And now it's better. I was just behind because was looking for unintrusive sound effects. Oh God. Alrighty. So yeah, everybody's caught up. Anybody want to send some screenshots in the Discord? I'm gonna send my screenshots. All right. It's all good, Roger. So I'm gonna send it. Just gonna screenshot that. Go in here. Ooh, Tolan, nice. Nice rocks. Cobblestone, great. It's looking good. Let's see who's gonna get a bad mark for being late on their assignment. Nyebi, great cobble. Whoa, those look like diamonds. Amazing. What Windows version? Oh no, is that Linux? Okay, it's I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking. Great. Oh, ashing. Whoa, ashing.
The screenshot with an Apple logo in the top left. You're wondering what operating system that is?
Yeah, but I think some operating systems they have the Apple, there to make it feel,
Yeah, that looks like OS X to me.
Alrighty, Kara, where's your panda coder? Are you gonna send a screenshot? You have so much to say.
I'm behind. I already said that. Give me a sec. Don't rush me.
Hurry up. Nice. Tesla. Beautiful cobblestone. Wow. Amazing work, guys. Absolutely amazing. I'm blown away. Yeah, so there's a lot of noise in this cobblestone. Oh, okay, Vimes. Wait, we got to show Vimes. Oh, great. I think actually Panda Coder. Okay. Simplistic. It's good. It's fine.
Mine doesn't look like cobble, but it's something.
Wait, who? Sorry, I didn't see who was speaking.
That was me.
Okay, Vimes. Okay, it gives cobblestone vibes. Yeah. So guys, this cobblestone, I know it was Linux because you've mentioned it many times that you use Linux. I think the cobblestone should be the walls. So we'll see if the floor should be darker or lighter. But I'm going to use this one as the floor and this one as the wall. You guys can choose whichever one you want. If you guys don't like your cobblestone, I'll show one last one. Very easy brick method using the same thing we did. Okay, so here I'm choosing a new color. Is this 16 by 16? Yeah, it should be. Okay, so it's just these lines. And then you put, so yeah, again, we're grid tiled mode in both axes. And then you just kind of make a brick pattern. And then you do highlights on the top. And you could use L if you want the line tool. Highlights on the top. And then get a darker color. I'll actually make this one darker. And shadows on the bottom. And then it really pops out. Yeah, and then you have a nice clean... What does this look like? Mega Man? Something? You can see the proportions are a bit off. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Even though I really want to change it because of the proportions. But whatever. And then I'll put this here. So, there's two variations. I'm going to read chat. So you guys can catch up. Is that one of them their Linux machines? Yes, yes. Bricks, yes, Mega Man. Life Hack Saturdays. Cool. Koei, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't do this. Okay. That's a little bit better. All right. Yes. I can live with that. All right, cool. So yeah, when you automatically save the tile set, it automatically, goes to Godot, but you need to activate it in the tile set. You can see that this is dark. So we just, with the tile set map open, you just need to click it to activate it. That's literally it. Panda's one of those vegan Linux users that make sure they use Linux. Any replies to that, Panda? You have your voice on here now? You don't need to use TTS?
Yeah, I'm one of those Linux users who insists on using Linux because I want an actual package manager for my dependencies that works.
Chocolatey.
Unlike Windows.
Try Chocolatey.
Yeah, it's just not as good.
But Apple, doesn't it have a good one, Mac? I think Mac has a good one too.
Homebrew is not first party.
What does that mean?
Yes, it's good.
Okay.
But then I'd have to use Mac, and that has all other issues.
Makes sense. So, alrighty, guys. So now we have floors. So you can kind of make a level now. Remember, in the tile set, you need to click. Yeah, something like that. La-di-da. But we need to make the walls different from, the floor. So what do the walls have that floors don't? Anybody in Discord? Anybody in Discord want to give it a crack? Oh, Twitch chat said it, but in Discord... Colliders! Yes, sorry guys. Twitch snatched it. So,
but if the floor doesn't have a collider, you're just gonna fall through.
not top down.
It was a 3D joke.
Okay. I'm sorry, Panda. I'm sorry. So yeah, guys. when we edit tiles and we add collisions, it's always in the tile set where we're gonna do that. So we want to open TileSet, go to Paint, select a property. We have no physics layer, so it's okay, Robotech. You could, yes, Panda.
Hi, Robotech.
Alrighty, so we got to make sure we add a physics layer. Here, so in the tile map node, you need to make sure you have the tile set clicked, and then in physics layer you just want to add one. So now when we go to paint, we're just gonna, it has the full square ready, so we just want to paint the ones that have collisions, which are the walls, and leave the floors like that. Cool. Nice. So, unless anyone in Discord tells me to wait, I'm gonna carry on.
Wait.
Okay. Hey, chat, how's it going? And by the way, guys, Discord, like, try not to make too intricate levels. Like, once we're done with the lesson, then you can go in and, you know, edit it to your heart's desire. But for now, let's try to keep it to a minimum. So yeah, Robotech, if you want, like, you can join. You could try to catch up. Like, this is literally all we have. And you don't need to draw, you know, the tiles. I agree with Circuits. Mac equals crap. I used to have a Mac Mini. After 1 month, I called it a Mac Shitty. Can you show how you activated the new tile again? Oh, okay. Yes, old rocks. So you just go into TileSet and you click. Right now there's like, I don't have any I need to activate. I mean, I guess I can add one. I'll add a red one and then I'll save it. And now it's here. And you need to click this setup button. Setup. And then that's how you activate it. Alrighty, can I carry on? Anybody, any... Hey Jackie, what's the main reason you chose Godot? I used to use Unity, and then I tried out Godot. I was just gonna try it out, but I liked it so much I just stuck with it. The only Mac I approve goes well with cheese. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Mac and cheese
joke.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I've been in Europe for too long. They don't have that here. Thank you guys. Thank you, Discord, for enlightening me. Alrighty, so we're gonna add our character, our player. So we are gonna add a new node, and it's gonna be a character body 2D. I am going to rename it player. 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 Okay, I'm sorry, guys. We do in the UK, though we are not in the EU. Yeah, exactly. Europe. And then now I'm going to right click it and save branch as scene. We want our player to be its own separate scene. So I'm going to save it to my scenes folder. And now we could tell it's a scene because it has this. If we click on the warning. So now, yeah, we're in our player scene, but we're still using it here. If you made the scene already and you want to add a scene to the level, instead of clicking this plus sign, we click the paperclip. And I'm going to make the editor bigger. Oh, shoot. Oh my God. I have not been reading YouTube chat. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. I am so sorry, YouTube chat. Oh my God. I am horrible. YouTube chat, please forgive me. For I have sinned. Oh my God. Okay, let me add YouTube. This OBS is really shitty, and I'm shitty. Jacob, Penguin Mark, Ericaz, Ghost, Dennis, Sorry. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. Oh my... You guys have been neglected. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I am really embarrassed right now.
Failure!
I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I'm at work, so I can't learn. Alright, James Bryant. Howdy. No farts allowed. There is no bad coffee, only I use lip spray because I'm broke. Hello. Alrighty, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm crying. Okay, well, now I am fully in tuned to YouTube and Twitch chat. 43 minutes in. Shit, thank you. God damn it. Okay, guys, let's get back to it. So, if we have this scene, the reason why our player needs to be a scene is we don't want it baked into our level 1. We want to be able to use the same player scene for different levels. So that's the reason. So we use this paper clip and we add the player scene. Okay? There's a warning. There's no collision. Let's add a collision.
That's a chain link.
That's a chain link? What?
Yeah, that's not a paperclip.
I want it's a paper clip to me, okay? Get mad about it. My Windows instance decided to update and all progress is now gone, so I'll just watch the VOD. Sorry to hear that, Circuits. Don't apologize to YouTube chat. They're second class citizens in the streaming world. I'm really sorry, YouTube. Alrighty, so before I add this collision shape, I'm gonna add a color rect. So this is another node, color rect. I'm gonna put it in the middle. And in the color rect node, I'm gonna go to layout. I'm gonna go to transform. And I'm gonna change the size to 16 by 16. And then I'm gonna put it in the middle again. And if you want it completely in the middle, when it's 16 by 16, the position should be -8 by -8. I'm working on my own game and going to upload it into Steam. Cool. YouTube sucks. YouTube is good on other things. It's okay. The fact that everything is a scene inside of a scene is my far right thing in Godot. You just can't get more intuitive. I like seeing things as trees. So now that we have our color rect, we're gonna add a shape to our collision. So with the collision shape 2D clicked, we're gonna add a new rectangle shape. Gonna put it like that. Bam! If you want to see the collision, make Godot draws things like it's drawing this one first and then it's drawing this one second. So if you want to see it, it needs to be like that. Okay, and now, unless Discord yells at me to slow down, I'm gonna keep on going. And, yeah, I'm not gonna show, maybe if we have time, we can put a texture in here. We're coding in GD script. Feel about bushes and grass? Yeah. Alrighty, so if Discord is all caught up, I'm gonna add a script to the player. And by the way, guys, I think the lesson will be like an hour and 20 minutes more. Just saying. It's not gonna go on forever. We're gonna add our player script to the scripts folder. Okay? And since we added a script to a character body 2D, it already has this logic, but this logic is for platformers. And we're not building a platformer, we're building a top-down game, so we're gonna have to delete some stuff. Jump velocity, we do not need. This gravity, and we can also delete this comment, we do not need top-down. This is also adding gravity, so lines 11 to 13 we can delete. Because it's checking if we're not on the floor, apply gravity to our Y velocity, we're gonna delete that. This is handling the jump. We don't need that. I'm just going to delete these comments to make it cleaner. And we can keep it at this. So I'm just going to do that and that. So we have the speed. Of course, we always need this. It extends whatever node you applied the script to. We have our speed constant. This is getting the left and right arrow keys, because in platformers, it just gets the left and right. You don't need to go up and down because the spacebar for jump does that. So get axis, if we click into it, get access input by specifying 2 actions, 1 negative and 1 positive. This returns an integer, and these are the 2 actions. We don't want to get axis. We want to get a vector 2 that tells us which direction to go with 4 inputs. Yes, yes. Sorry.
How did you click into it again?
Oh yeah, you need to hold down Control and then click into it. Or you might be able to. No.
I think look up symbol.
Oh, look up symbol? Okay, there we go. Yeah, look up symbol if you highlight it. Does it need to be highlighted? Oh, it doesn't even need to be highlighted. Thank you for that. So yeah. So we want to get a vector. We don't want to get an integer. So instead we are going to use get vector. And now we need a, yeah, sorry.
Is the default GD script thing using get axis instead of get vector? Because the default C# was get vector.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I really know nothing about C#. I'm happy you find that funny. Alrighty, so now we need to add 2 more for up and down. So we're going to do UI up and then UI down. And these are pre-built into Godot, and these are for the arrow keys. So if you want to use WASD, we can add it to the pre-built in ones. So let's add it. So guys, I'm going to send this in the voice chat. In case you guys need it. That's all we changed to this line. As someone that has been coding professionally since 1996, that's when I was born, and understands complex topics like polymorphism and composition versus inheritance, how long does it take to learn Godot? It should be very easy for you. You can watch this VOD. Like, I did a lesson like a couple weeks ago on a Saturday about platformers, like live, but I also have tutorials on my YouTube you can check out. It should be very it should be very easy for you. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna make this work with WASD because that is the superior input. So to do the input, I didn't change. I'm gonna make my editor a little bigger.
Should
Yes?
we also remove the else and else, because I think the else gravity.
We'll get to the other stuff in a bit. No, this is not for gravity. We'll get to that though. So if we want to edit this, we can go into our project settings, go to input map, and we don't see here, these are our custom inputs. We haven't created it. What's up, tacos? But if we want to edit the built-in ones that we're using, we have to toggle this, and you'll see we have to scroll down to UI left, and you could see this is for the arrow key. So on UI left, we're going to click this plus sign, and A will be for left. UI right, we're going to click this plus sign. D will be for right. UI up, etc. W, down, S. Aw, thank you, tacos. I appreciate that. Alrighty. It's a little too big. So, what this is doing, Panda asked if we should get rid of this else because he thought it was for gravity. It is not. This is if we are, because before, before this direction, when it was getting the access, it was returning -1 or 1. But if you weren't pressing any input, it would return 0. And this else would be called. So if we are putting an input, this is gonna multiply the x vector by direction times speed. Speed is 300. If we were going to the right, it would be a 1. So the speed would be 300. If we were going to the left, it would be -1, and the speed would be -300. But if we let go of all the input, it was gonna get our x velocity and slowly move towards our x velocity to 0 by speed. And we can control click into here. And we'll see moves from towards to by delta amount. So yeah, that's the delta amount, which is the speed. Will not go past 2. Use a negative delta value to move away. So yeah, we just need to adjust this to our current use case. So now, since we're not using a platformer, and this direction is now a vector, it's not an integer, we are just gonna, if direction, we're gonna just multiply velocity, we're gonna make our velocity equal to direction times speed. To show you guys this direction variable, okay, so our direction now, if we click D, what would the vector be? Anybody in Discord? If we hit D, anybody know what the vector would be? There's an X and a Y.
0.
What?
X1, Y0.
1, 0, yes. So, yeah. So this is for
Sorry,
D.
I did not.
D or right. Okay, and if we go to the left, A. Wait, let me just. Let me just quickly do this. Yeah. So, and if it's 300, oh, well, actually, yeah, actually the direction would be 1, but when we multiply it by speed, yeah, it would be raz, 300, 0. Okay, and when we hit A, what will the vector 2 be? Oh, well, this is actually, let me just merge these layers quickly. This is kind of weird. Okay, that's better, equals. So anybody in Discord, A, what would it be? The vector 2? Or in Twitch chat? Your face. -1, yes. So -1, 0. Okay, and when we go up, which is W, yes.
0, -1.
Yes, because it's Godot. So normally in game engines, up is +1, but in Godot it's -1. And finally down S. What would the vector be? Yeah, 0. Yeah, I know. WTF Godot. Down
1.
is, yes, 1. So the reason why Godot, why negative is down is because it starts from here. So yeah, that's just kind of what happens. To draw it in that direction, it's +x, and to go down, it uses +y. So yeah, these are...
It's the same coordinates that our screens use, so...
Yeah, exactly. Godot's actually smart. Do we need to use delta parameter, like speed times direction times delta? No, you don't. Not in this one. So yeah, now we are multiplying... So we'll do this direction thing, but we need to also add, since move towards takes a float here, we need to do it again for the y blah blah blah, so that our y also moves towards 0, And that's all we need to really add, I hope. Let's test this out. I will send this on the
Did you
Discord.
normalize the input vector?
We don't want to normalize it.
If you don't, we're going to be speed hacking on diagonals.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we can normalize that, but let's just test it. Okay, cool. Our camera is way too zoomed in. So yeah, I'll show you guys what Panda Coder is talking about. So you can make, if you want the camera to follow the player, you can make it a child of the player. I don't want it, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh, mine is opposite. Oh, it's going in the opposite direction. That's funny. So we have to change the order of this? That's funny. Okay, let's change the order. Okay, let me see if left and right work now. Okay, yeah, now it's working. So UI right first, then UI left, and then change the order of this. That's funny, when I did it, when I tested it out
I feel like you
earlier.
mapped your keys wrong because
Yours works?
it's working for me.
Yes, mine's working too.
Mine also works.
What? Okay, up is W, right is D. What? Okay, guys, if yours doesn't work, then yeah. I don't.
If yours doesn't work. Don't follow Jackie's instructions completely.
Okay, guys, so this sometimes works, and it sometimes doesn't. Okay, alrighty. I really don't know what's happening. But yeah, at least we got all the varieties. Inverted controls for the win. Alrighty, whatever. Why do trees seem suspicious? Okay, I'm not gonna read for me butts. Input get vector returns a normalized vector. Okay, let's see if we go faster. I'm not sure if diagonals, if we need to normalize it, but I'm fine with it. Okay, cool. So now we want an enemy. So we are going, unless Discord yells at me and I need to slow down, we're gonna create our enemy. What node should the enemy be? Discord.
Character body.
Good job.
Or no,
No, you're right. Character body.
Okay.
What was your second option gonna be?
the like, isn't there like another one for like the navigation agent something?
Yeah, we're gonna add. That's gonna be a node that's gonna be added to our
Okay,
character
yeah.
body. Yeah.
The base one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna rename the character body 2D to an enemy. Good thing I didn't answer. I don't know why what has happened. This is my kind of programming. Guys, this is live coding, okay? Static enemies. What type of node should be?
My answer is going to be an empty coffee cup.
I guess a static body. Alrighty, guys. So now we have a character body 2D. We're gonna make this into a scene. Save branch as scene. We're gonna go into our scenes folder, enemy.tscn. Cool. And now we are going to add. We're gonna do the same initial stuff that we did with our player, So color rect, let's make it pink. Layout into the color rect, and then within layout, we're gonna go to transform. Change the size to 16 by 16. Put it in the middle. Should be negative. The position should be -8 by -8, and then add our collision. And then color rect. Put the collision in. Is there any way to put, for example, several types of grass in a 2D world, taking into account the 4 corners? I mean, yeah, that would use terrains, I guess. Yeah. I guess you could do what you want using terrains. We're not going to use terrains in this tutorial, but in my last Saturday sesh, we did some terrain stuff, so you should be able to find that stream. Okay, so yes, we need to add a navigation agent node. This is the AI. This makes it very easy. So this navigation agent 2D. That's what we're adding. Okay. And I think those are all the nodes we need. Now we just need to add a script. Oh, there's going to be one more node and I'll show you guys that. So enemy.gd. Cool. Again, when you create a script on a character body 2D, Godot gives you all of this stuff. We're going to delete gravity and jump velocity. The only variable we need here is speed. We're going to delete, if not on floor, that stuff. We're going to delete the jump. We're going to also delete this direction because the enemy is not going to apply input. So all that should be left is our physics process with the move and slide and our speed. Cool. Okay, so we need to get access. This navigation agent 2D is using A* pathfinding, which is great. We don't need to implement it ourselves, but we need access to that node. So we're gonna grab this navigation agent 2D, drag it in, hold down control, and then now we have all of the functions and stuff. So if we right click open documentation, you'll see all the stuff that we want, all the stuff that it comes with. So you could read the docs there if you want. Is there any way to put, okay, I already read that one. Cool. Alrighty. We also want to get access to our main character. I saw, but the problem is from example, I only see that select specific XY sprite. Yeah, I don't know about that, Jim. So we want to get access to our player because our enemy is going to be following our player. So we're going to use an export, and it's going to be a variable. And it's going to be, you can name this whatever. I'll just say main player. And then we just want to give it a type. And the type is character body 2D. That's what our main player is. And now, since we use this export, when we go to our level 1, you'll see that we can assign our main player to this enemy. So we will assign our main player. Because, yeah, so exports just basically expose variables. So I can put an export on this const for the speed, and I'll just make it a var. And now it's exposing in our enemy this speed variable. And when we come here, then we can alter the speed. And I think if we put the type, like if I put float, okay, I thought it would make it easier to change the value, but it's not. So yeah, export exposes variables in the inspector. Cool. So yeah, we needed this main player because that's what we're gonna follow. Yeah, this tutorial is only gonna be for GDScript. Shouldn't that just be target? Yeah, you can rename this target. Target is a better variable name. So that's the target. Cool. Now we need, let's go back into our enemy scene. We actually need a timer because we are going to be getting the player's position, but we're not going to do this in the physics process because that is performance heavy. We're going to get our player's position every 0.4 seconds. And so yeah, in our timer, in wait time, you could put it to 0.4. And then we want it to auto start. And then our timer releases a signal, which is timeout. So basically every 0.4 seconds, this timer is gonna release that signal. We're gonna, so go to click timer, go to node, make sure you're in the signals, double click this timeout and connect it to our enemy script. And for now, let's just print timeout so that when we run the game, you'll see that it is just saying timeout, timeout, timeout every 0.4 seconds. Yeah. So that's all the signal is doing, printing this timeout. But what we wanted to do is to get our player's location. And remember, our nav agent uses a star. So instead of printing timeout, we're going to get access to this navigation agent node. And then we're going to do, there's a variable called target position. And in that, we're going to make the target position equal to our target, which is our main player, the global position. So we're setting that every 0.4 seconds. And now we need our enemy to navigate there. I never used timer before. Cool. Yeah, the timer is super, super important. Okay, so now we're going to update that every 0.4 seconds. And now we need to give our enemy a direction. And in order to do that, we are going to, again, access our direction is going to be, remember, this direction is going to be very similar to our direction in our main player. It's going to return a vector 2. So in the navigation agent 2D, we are going to get next path position. If we click into it, we see it returns a vector 2. It returns the next position in global coordinates that can be moved to, making sure that there are no static objects in the way. So this navigation agent, it's going to have an array of the positions the enemy must move to. Like, look, okay, this is our enemy. And let's say, I don't know, this is our player. So this nav agent, it's going to have like, okay, first it needs to move here, then it needs to move here, then it needs to move here. So it has an array of positions. And when we call this get next position, it's just getting this position, which is going to be a vector 2. So that's what we are retrieving. We're getting the next path position. And we want to localize this so that it doesn't use global coordinates, but it uses our enemies. So if you don't understand that, it's okay. Just trust me and use it for now. So we're gonna surround this to local. So we need to add another parentheses here. We're gonna make this local. And then at the end of it, we're gonna normalize it. So that just, can I find property? Oh yeah, it's normalized with a D. So let me see if I could show it even better. So yeah, to local, that's the surrounding parentheses to localize it, and then dot normalized. So normalized, let's say the vector 2, like that is 300, I don't know, by -20. I guess the normalized version would be 1, -1. So that's all normalize is doing. So yeah, we're normalizing the direction, and now we want to, this move and slide takes a velocity. So we're just gonna make the velocity equal to direction times speed. And remember, we're using the speed variable. And that's literally all you have to do to get enemy pathfinding. And I want to see it. What's up, Quaker? I want to see the path the enemy is taking. So in the navigation agent, there's a debug section. And we're going to enable that so that we can actually see it. And I'm also going to give myself... Oh yeah, there's one more thing we have to do. I'm going to move the enemy there. Okay, we'll leave it at that. So the last thing that we need to do so that the enemy can find us. By the way, if I'm going too fast, Discord, you can tell me to slow down. We need to add a special node that is called navigation region. We're going to add it here. And when we have the navigation region clicked, you'll see that we have these things up here. So with the plus clicked, we're going to... Oh, we need to add a polygon. Okay, it added it. But if you didn't see that, the navigation region has this navigation polygon. We're going to click one. And now with the plus sign, we can add that. But if we bake it right now, it's not taking into account, it should work, but it doesn't take into account the walls. So yeah, let's, global, I spelled position wrong. Oh, or did I think I didn't assign the main player. Yeah, I didn't spell that wrong. Should be good. So yeah, it got to our player super quick. But yeah, it's not gonna take into account any walls. So yeah, I hope you guys got to that part. Let me make some space so that I'll do that. And let me slow this enemy down because it's way too fast. So the enemy speed will be, I don't know, 60. So yeah, now this is not taking into account walls. Oh, what the flip? Oh, okay, what? Oh, my camera's flipped. That's funny. Since it's negative, it was flipped. It's kind of nice.
Sorry, how did you add the points for the navigation region?
In the enemy. Oh, that's my. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. So that's. That's why. Oh, that's why I had to do this because my camera was flipped. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, in the navigation region. Oh no, in the enemy. In the navigation agent 2D, you need to go to debug and enable the debug.
I mean, when you created the region.
How do I what? Oh, put the points?
Yeah.
So you need to make sure you have a navigation polygon, like it's not empty, and then you click this plus, and then you can add points. Oh my god. Make sure the cursor button is selected, yeah. Okay, now I can undo this. We figured out what was happening. Oh. Cool. Cool. All right. All right.
Sorry, where was the plus button? I'm not seeing it.
So when you click navigation region, make sure you added the correct one because there's a lot of navigation nodes. Navigation region 2D. If you have the 2D scene opened and you have, and this is not empty, there's the plus signs here. Do you see it?
Yeah. I click the plus and then I click in the
Yeah.
viewport and nothing happens.
Can you share your screen?
Sure. This works.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So you click here, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I could see why. It's because you have this. You need to make sure you have the mouse
it
click.
has to be in the cursor.
Yeah. That's important to. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
That happens in a lot of contexts. If you ever find
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Invisible Matter said make sure the cursor button is selected. Sorry, Invisible Matter. I didn't see that. So yeah. So the right now, guys, the enemy has no idea that there's any walls. We could see by this. You see, it's like trying to pathfind through the walls. It doesn't know that they exist. So, in order to fix that, we need to go inside of this navigation region 2D and go to geometry. And we want to put the source geometry as group with children. Let me just do that so you can see it better. And then this source geometry group name, the group name of nodes that should be parsed for baking source geometry. So I'm going to rename this to just navigation. So all I did was change this variable to group with children. It was on root node children. And I changed this to navigation. And now we need to go into our tile map and go to node groups and add this as navigation, because this region is looking for nodes that have that group. And now if I clear the navigation polygon, we have to have this, and then I bake it again, it now takes into account the colliders. And you also need to make sure that your walls and your floors are all using layer 0. Your walls should always be on layer 0 if you want the navigation to work. So now our enemy, you know, it understands that walls exist. It's not perfect, but it'll get there. Yeah. I think, let me see if we could, I think there might be an option to make it work a little bit better. Floating and then 0. Let's see if I'll tell you guys what I did, but first let me see if it makes the navigation a little better. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, if you go, normally the motion mode is grounded, but if you make it floating, and then this normally is at 15 degrees, if you put it to 0, the navigation it makes it a lot better. I tried to use navigation agent to move my NPC like in Stardew Valley, but decided to use path 2D path follow at the end. This is more reliable in my case for me. Well, you know, different use cases. I was doing this the hard way. Can you, yeah, I will. Invisible matter. So, in the navigation region, I changed this text because this is the groups you need to add to the things you want the navigation to parse. So I changed it to navigation, and then in tile map, we go to node and groups. You need to add that. The tile map should be basically in the navigation group. And then once you do that, you need to go back to the navigation region, clear it, and bake it again. So anytime you make changes to your navigation region, you need to rebake it. Awesome, butter lettuce. That's great to hear.
Yeah, I originally set it up using the navigation layer on the tile map itself, which worked, but I'm assuming this is probably a lot more performant.
I don't know. I honestly don't know the difference. Lencius, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Yeah, Panda?
Or I was just gonna say, I read somewhere that it, like, when you put it on the tile directly, it's like creating a tile map per tile. Which,
Yeah.
I guess if you have like a big world, that can be, it's a lot of tile maps, or a lot of navigation maps, I should say.
Yeah, I haven't gotten. I was originally using that, but yeah, then this just worked better, I think, because in Logcraft it just worked with all the trees and everything, which was splendid. What's up? We're doing like a live Godot session. Hope you had a good stream. And I'm just gonna make it look a little bit prettier. So I'm gonna draw this so that there's floor, and then when you adjust it, you need to just make sure that the region has everything covered, and then clear it and bake it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that navigation is so much better. If nobody has questions, we can do killing the enemy. which is important. All right, I guess we can move on. Okay, so we need to, I'm gonna do another color rect. If you go outside the polygon, yeah, so if we go, and if you want to see the polygon, I think you can do, will it be collision shapes? Oh no, visible navigation. If you have in the debug settings, visible navigation, you should see, yeah, the navigation. So if we go outside of it, the enemy cannot get to us. Can we start again? Yeah, sure. No problem. Cannot get to us. Alrighty, so in our player, let's add a sword, which will just be another color rect. And I'll just make it like that. And I'll make it this color. Cool. That's our sword. Actually, it should be gray. Nice. Yeah, I don't want it to be the same color as that. And I'll rename the node to sword. Cool. And we're going to add an animation player because it's going to make our lives a lot easier when we're doing this. So add a navigation player. And we're going to make an animation, a new one, and it's going to be called swing. Okay. Please feel free to yell at me if I'm going too fast. So all we're going to animate is we're going to animate maybe the rotation. It's going to go ba, ba, ba. Okay. And we also need a way to detect if the enemy is there. Does anybody know what node we can use to detect if an enemy is there?
The area 2D?
Yes, exactly. So we'll add an area 2D node. And this needs a collision. So we're going to add a collision shape. And I'll call this swing area. And in the collision shape, I'll make it a circle. And it's going to be like that. And so in the animation player, we're also going to turn it on and off. So we only want to check if enemies are in here while we're swinging. So the default, it'll be off and it'll only be on while we're swinging. So those are the two things we'll be animating. We'll animate the rotation of the sword and we'll animate this monitoring. Like when it's off, it's not monitoring. And when it's on, it is. If true, the area detects bodies or areas entering or exiting. So this is going to be off. But when we swing, we are going to uncheck create reset tracks. The monitoring, so we're animating this swing area monitoring and it's going to be on. And then at the end of the animation, we'll turn it off and we'll do another track. So it's on and then at the end of the animation, it's off. We'll get the time for it later, but for now, that's good. And we also want to animate the sword. So in the sword, which is a color rect, we are going to expand layout, expand transform, and we want to edit this rotation property. So the sword could start here. I guess we'll see how that looks. So we'll put a track. We need to make sure this is at the beginning at 0. It'll start here. And I don't know, at the end, it'll be there. So if we play the animation, that's obviously too slow. So we can grab these, make it a little faster. And you can see it ends at 0.5. So we need to adjust this to 0.5. So that's still too slow. Let's try 0.3. Okay. It's probably also too slow, but we'll see it. And I guess the reset track, we want it to reset. So we have a swing animation and a reset track. I guess it could be like here. Okay. So those are the only two things we're animating: turning the swing area on and rotating the sword. Now we want that animation to play when we hit an input, which it could be a mouse click, it could be a space bar. You need to choose what you want to happen when it swings. And we also need access to our animation player. So we're going to drag our animation player, hold down Control, and then it's here. Perfect. Let's create the input for swinging. So project settings, input map. We're going to add a new action. If you want a space bar, I think UI accept, is for space, but I'm going to untoggle that, and I'm going to add a new action, swing. Click it. Click this plus sign, press spacebar, and now swing. It happens when we press spacebar. And in here we could press if. We could script it out. So if input is action just pressed swing, let's just print swing and see if it works. I'm gonna play. I press, it's printing swing, so our input is working. Okay, but what do we want to do when we press swing? Does anybody know in Discord? Or in Twitch? Or in YouTube? Anybody?
We gotta play the animation.
Yeah. So, we want to get access to this animation player. Yes. Judge Thunder, yes. And there's a play function, and it has our animations here. Swing. Perfect. So now let's just see if that works. So you could see, let me turn off this visible collisions. And you could see it is swinging. My sword is not the best color. Let me add a different tile map color so that we can see it. Let's try it again. So yeah. So we're gonna be swinging at the enemy like that. I know it's booty, guys, but it's your first game, some of you. Some of you, it's your first game in 10 years. So it could be booty. Okay, so now we want to connect a signal so that it tells us play swing and then play reset. I think the reset happens automatically. Let me see. So yeah, I don't know. What I normally do is I could just, since it's going too slow, it could do that, and then I'll animate this last part so that it goes back here. But yeah, you could replay swing and then reset, and then, so yeah, now it'll just do that, and then it'll go back. And remember, the monitoring is just here, and then when we go back, we don't want this to be on. What's up, Hawk? Petition for player to become green and sword to be white. Okay.
Could you show maybe how to put the sword into the animation player? I didn't get how you add the track.
Okay, yeah. So if you want to animate, because we're animating the sword's rotation. So when we click on sword, when you have the animation open, you get these key frames. When I don't have it open, those keys are not there. So that's basically what you're animating. So when I animated the sword to go back, because it comes here, I have to move to the point in time I want it to animate. Then in the color rect, there's layout, transform, and we want this rotation to come here. So then I need to click this key and then it creates the animation here.
Ah, now I got it. Yeah.
No
Thank you.
problem. No problem, yeah. We have a caller. I'm glad it's helping Mojtaba. Okay. So yeah, now we're animating it. We're turning this area on and off so that we can detect the enemy. But we're not doing anything. So once the enemy is detected, nothing is basically happening. So we need to get that signal. So in this area, we have area entered and we have body entered. So if you want to detect the enemy, you could do body entered, but I've had trouble with that in the past. So what I like to do is I like to put an area on my enemy for the hitbox. So we're going to put an area on the enemy. I'm going to rename this area hitbox so that our area will be detecting an area.
I feel so validated right now. I did this another project and I thought it was janky, but I guess not.
I don't know why that happens. And I'll just make it a little bit bigger. So yeah, now we have this hitbox. Cool. Thank you, Lupo, for the shout out. Shouting out. Lencius. So now that we added this hitbox, it has a collision. Remember, we're on the enemy. Now, with the swing area, we can use this area entered signal. So this will be emitted when an area enters our area, and we're only activating our area when we're swinging. So let's just, for now, so on swing area entered, we'll print ouch. And we will test if it works. So yeah, it says ouch. When I don't, so when the enemy is not in the area, it's not printing ouch. But when the enemy is in the area, it's printing ouch. Perfection. Okay, we're almost there. Discord chat, are you guys doing good? You need some time to catch up? We have 30 more minutes. We're doing good. We have enough time to kill the enemy. You're way behind. Oh no. Well, there's a VOD Panda code. What was the animation code? When we're pressing the input swing, which I put it as spacebar, if you want to use Godot's built-in input, you put UI accept. We're getting access to our animation player, and we're playing our swing animation. Steam integration. And in our animation player, the swing is just turning on the area, the monitoring, and it's rotating the sword. And all we did was when the enemy is in our area and we swing, we're printing ouch. So, okay, if no one yells at me on Discord, I'll go to this enemy script, and now we need to give the enemy some health. So we're going to create a new variable, health, and we're going to set it equal to 100. And then in the enemy script, we're going to create a function, take damage. And actually, we are going to have an ad break because I need to go to the bathroom. And that will allow some time for people to catch up. So yeah, if anybody needs help, the Discord can talk amongst each other. And I should have known. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna actually mute the Discord for the stream because it's kind of sketchy. Can the Discord talk? I don't know what.
I'm talking.
Can you
hear
talk?
No,
Yeah, okay.
You're silencing me.
Oh my, wait, has
Being
What is,
repressed.
what is this tyranny?
wait, but has Twitch been able to hear you guys?
I have no idea. Probably not.
Oh yeah, they have. Okay, I found it.
Oh.
Okay. yeah, they have.
Sorry, Twitch.
Okay. But you guys are getting muted while I go to the bathroom. I've seen too many
Bye,
videos
Twitch,
of
she hates us.
I've seen too many videos of people. Yeah, okay, I'll explain it when I come back. Is there a problem? Okay, what part? No, but what you can share your screen and it makes it much easier. You heard everything? That's great. I'm not banned, so. Whatever, I'm not banned. It's good. Yeah, it's true. Oh, okay. You guys are quiet at a time. So yeah, Vimes, you could share your screen and. Alrighty. Cool. Yeah.
Okay, so here I have the sort, and when I
So you
click
could-
on the animation points, then I have just these values to edit, and
Yeah.
when I click here, nothing happens.
Yeah. It added a look where the blue line is. It added that. Yeah.
But because the first time when I clicked here, a dialog opened, and
The
So
dialogue was about a reset track. So yeah, it's working. So if you wanna, because those are called keyframes, you added a keyframe at 0.7. So go to
now I
point.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can right click and delete them if. Yeah. So yeah, that and you also need a go. You should go in the swing area.
Yes.
Click swing area, the node. And click the keyframe on the monitoring, the first variable. The keyframe, yeah. Click it. Good. Now put the blue line all the way at the end of the animation. Yeah, all the way at the end. And now uncheck monitoring, the first variable, and click the keyframe. Yeah, and that's it. That's all
okay.
you want to do. Yeah, and you're good.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. You don't need to share your screen now unless you want to. It's fine.
Okay, I stop then. Yeah.
No problem. No problem. The swing animation has big Cheems bonk vibes, which I fully support. What is big Cheems? What is that? I don't think the monitor off is working to stop the enemy. Ouch. Let's see. It's not. It's working for me. Yeah, it's working for me in invisible matter. So like it's not monitoring. Now it is. Sup, Apporv? Okay. How much does it cost to call in? It's free. You could just join the Discord VC. Alrighty, guys. So now we need to use this take damage. So we're gonna set a parameter in here, and it's gonna be amount. So I'm in the enemy script, by the way. We created a function. We created a variable in our enemy, which is health. It's equal to 100. If we want to put the type, it's an int. And now we created this func, take damage. The amount is also going to be an int if you want to put the type. And all we're going to do is we're going to subtract our health minus equal by amount. And we can print our health just to make sure that it's working, but we're not calling this function, and we need to call it. So in our player, here we're printing ouch, and we're getting this area, which is here on the enemy, but we want to get access to the main enemy root node. So what we can do is in our player, when the enemy enters, we'll make a variable enemy, and our enemy is equal to area get parent. So that is what the enemy is equal to, because we're getting access to this hitbox node, but we want to get the parent. And then all we got to do is on the enemy, we'll call that take damage function. Take damage. And then we need to put an amount here. So I don't know, I could put 50 because it takes that parameter. And so now if I run the game, you see it returned 50 because our health was 100 minus 50 is 50. And then if I hit the enemy again, it returns 0. And it should have died. So we need to program the logic for death. Can stream hear us in Discord? Talk. I'll tell. They should be able to.
Hello, test.
Yeah, they could hear you. So we want our enemy to die. So we need to check if our health is less than or equal to 0. We just want to Q free, which just destroys the enemy. So there we go. It is destroyed. I will put this function in the voice chat. I'll put it here. I'll put it everywhere. There you guys go. That's all we're doing. We're deducting the amount by that. And you can also you can make a variable on our player, variable damage amount equals, I don't know, 20 or whatever you want, and then you could just put that there. Yeah. What's up, Mita? We doing good. I don't know, Discord, how are y'all doing?
I think I'm doing pretty good.
Doing fantastic.
That's great. Can we make him bleed? Well, okay, we'll add a health bar. Is this game about killing defenseless squares? Yeah. Square death. Alrighty, so unless Discord is having some issues, I'll just quickly go over again. Our enemy, when it's in this area while we're swinging, we're creating a variable enemy. We are getting this area, which is being passed by this area, which is our enemy's hitbox. We want access to the enemy, so we're getting the parent of that area. And then we're calling a function that is in our enemy, take damage by the damage amount. And now our enemy is dying, but let's have a visual thing about the enemy's health. So we're going to add a progress bar. So this is huge. We can make it smaller, but for now, we don't want to show the percentage. Okay, yeah, that's what we can do. And we want it to be like this. Whatever, you can make it look how you want. So right now it's at 0. So when it's full, it'll look like that. If you want to, let's put it at 50. So I'm adjusting the value of it. If we want to change the colors, we go to theme overrides. Let's see the styles. So in styles, there's a background and there's a fill. So we want the fill to be green. So it's going to be empty. We're going to have a style box flat. And when it's full, we want it to be green. And then in the background, we'll have it red. So we'll add a new style box flat. And we'll click on BG color. And it'll be like that. Cool. That's good. So the value will start at 100. So yeah, this is the progress bar. I'll rename it to health bar. If I'm going too fast, you could tell me. All we did was I took off this show percentage. I made the value 100. And we went to theme overrides, styles, and we put style box flats for the background and the fill. And now we are going to change, all we're going to change in this health bar is this value variable. So we first need to get access to it. So we're going to drag in the progress bar in here, hold control. And here, when we take damage, we're going to get the value property and we're going to make it equal to what? What is the value of the progress bar going to be equal to?
Health variable.
Health, yes. Judge Thunder said it and also you guys. Yeah, health. Perfect. HP, yes. Health, yes. Okay, let's test it out. I put it equal to 20. So it is working pretty good. And then it dies. Cool. Cool. That's it. That's all it is. Look guys, under 2 hours, we did all that. See, making a game is easy. I'm gonna turn off the debug. Yeah, and so if there's any questions, flip player no. Oh yeah, we could do that. Okay, you guys can catch up. I'll put this in the Discord. I'll make the world look a little bit better. So you guys can catch up. And if there's any questions in the Discord, any questions in Twitch, any questions in YouTube, I'm late. Did I miss anything besides Yes, it's okay. Yeah. You guys just feel free to ask. I'm just gonna make this a little bit bigger. I'm gonna zoom out, use the pencil tool, make a larger area, and then fill it. Then get the walls, get some squares. I don't know, make some paths, corridors. And remember, when you edit this, you need to also you need to rebake your navigation. So I'm going to make it bigger. Clear it, bake it. And I'm going to make the camera follow my enemy, my player. Oh, I used the wrong color. Yes. Awesome, Donatron. Welcome. Random question. Any good resources for learning pixel art? Adam C. Youngus makes really good tutorials. Adam C. Yunis. I don't think there's a G. I always add a G. Health bar would be a nice, simple opportunity to animate between. You could definitely do that. Murder Simulator complete. What's up, Owen? You're behind still? Where are you at, Panda Coder? I am, Owen. I am. Nice. We just created, we're kind of at the end of it, Nanda, but we just created a simple game where there's,
I think.
yeah.
How did you make it so that the take damage is only called specifically when you hit spacebar? I think I missed that part.
Yeah, so it's only called because in our animation player, this area is only monitoring. We're turning it on. It should be off by default, but yeah, we're turning it on and then off. So then it'll, it's only monitoring while we're swinging. And then we have and then we have a signal. So in the swing area, if you go to node, there's area entered. We just double clicked it. We connected it to our player script, and this is the function that runs. Can you have a collision shape that's a sector? Collision shape? These are all the collision shapes you could have. I don't know what you mean by sector. Maniac's Basement Simulator. Victim is trying to escape and you have to not let him. Like a cone? Doesn't seem like it. There's concave polygon shape. If you need more intricate. If you want a raycast, there's just a raycast. When's the next tutorial? I try to do these. I do these on Saturdays and I try to do them once a month. I make tutorial videos on YouTube, so you can check my tutorials there. But yeah, I do live streaming tutorials once a month. You can join the Discord if you want to get information on the next one. Here is the Discord. So, let me see if this will work. So yeah, if you want to flip this, you would have to flip both of them. So we'll flip it depending on what direction we're looking. So I'll just make this sword a child. Let me delete this collision shape. I was just adding it. I'll make this sword a child, and I think, let's see if the animation... Okay, the animation seems to be fine, even when we change. Let me just make sure that the animation's fine. Okay, it's good. So I just made this sword color rect. I put it as a child of this swing area. So what we want to do, depending on if we're going left or right, we want to change in this swing area. If you change the scale, the X scale to -1, it flips all the children. So you see, oh, I'm actually covering that. Let me come over here. So yeah, this is the scale property. It's under transform on the swing area. What's up, Adpex? When we make it -1, all the children flip, the collision and the sword. When it's +1, it goes back. So that's what we want to do. So we'll get this swing area. We'll bring it into our player script. And then this is when we're moving. So we'll do a little check. We'll say if velocity x is greater than 0. So that means if we're going to the right, this swing area scale, it takes a vector 2. If we're going to the right, we want that x to be +1. And if we're going, oh, I put vector, not vector 2. And if we're going to the left, we want it to be -1. So this should flip it. Let me just check quickly. There we go. And it should work either way. There we go. And it flips. Very simple way to flip nodes. Is this the same as flip H? Yeah, so flip H is only for sprites. I'm not sure if there's anything else. Player, look at, get global mouse position. Yeah, I'm not sure if that would work. I haven't tested that, but it might work. Because that's about the rotation. Convex probably fits the wanted area. So yeah. Hopefully Discord is good. That concludes. Yeah?
I was just gonna say the monitoring thing is not working for me.
Okay. You can share your screen if you want.
I just hit 10,000 wish lists, so thank you.
Who? Wait, who said that?
From this project. That's amazing.
I get 50%, by the way. Okay, why you have so many? Do you see how many you have? You're turning it. You just need 2.
Had it. Yeah, I
so
originally had
that
it
should be
switched to
on.
2 like you said.
Yeah, so turn the first one on. Look on the right in the inspector. You could click the first one. Oh no, you're just click the first keyframe. Yes. Yeah, click it. And now on the right, the value should be on. Yeah. There you go. That's all you probably need.
It's still calling it though. And I'm not hitting spacebar or anything.
I can't okay, but I can't see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
It calls the function whenever I first enter the area. Here, I'll try.
Go to the reset track and make sure it's off. So in animation player. Oh yeah, go to the click where it says swing. Click.
Click reset.
No, click I can't click swing. Up.
Okay.
Up. You didn't click it. Yeah, click. Oh, there's no reset?
Well, there's the reset option. I guess this doesn't show the drop down.
Oh, yeah, it's not showing the drop down. I can't. So yeah, click the reset and make sure it's turn it off. And I guess make sure it's off by default. I mean, I think so yeah, see if it works.
Okay, yep, that worked.
Okay,
Thank you.
perfect. No problem.
Okay.
Is everybody else good? Anybody needs help on Twitch, YouTube, Discord? Always look towards the mouse cursor. So if it's looking towards, it would be, I think it would be, let me see, it would be doing this. So yeah, I think that's like looking towards, if you want it to follow that, the mouse, it would do it that way. Yeah, you could do it whatever way you want. And let me see if you could flip it. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Like Hotline Miami. Yeah. You can use global mouse position and just look at the X. And yeah, in the Discord, we could see people's progress. Tolan got this working. His game looks like a NES one. It's awesome. Panda Coder. It's a very nice, simple game. Great. What's up, fourth page? Doing pretty good. Yeah. And yeah, guys, that was our 2-hour lesson. We made a pretty good game. Not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. I'm glad you like it, Robotech. So yeah, guys, I'll try to do these once a month. So we'll do one in Feb. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I'm glad you guys learned. That's all that matters. If you guys learn. But yeah, you could watch the VOD and see. I think we've had every issue, so hopefully if you have any issues while trying to make it, we got you covered. Jackie teaches with her face. Thank you, Ed.
And no audio issues this time, so it's better than the last one.
And no ooh-woos. Did good. What topic for next?
Should be permanently removed.
What's the topic for the next tutorial? I don't know, because we did platformers on the first one. We did top down in this one. I don't know what will the next. What should the next one be, guys?
Massively
Isometric
multiplayer
RTS.
MMO.
You guys didn't raise your hands. You're gonna get banned. Vimes. That is awesome. Oh, I wasn't looking. Wait. Okay, knock again. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, nobody wants to speak? Okay. Nobody? So what should
Just
the next...
rapid fire the anonymous gifter.
I have no idea.
Seriously
No prob.
suspicious.
Are you the anonymous gifter?
God, no.
I mean, we could do a 3D game, but I am not super qualified. Maybe we
3D
could...
space shooter game with
Oh
Twitch
my
integration.
god, no. It would just be a platformer. Like, don't expect much if we do. Puzzle could be a puzzle. I don't play a lot of puzzle games, so it's like turn-based fighting or movement. Anonymous gifter was the friends we made along the way. They say teaching is the best way to learn, so yeah, we'll decide. Maybe I'll have some voting on Twitch and stuff. 3D is easy, it's just cubes and spheres instead of circles, squares. It's true. But there is another axis that you need to account for. Next one should be a Unity tutorial. Never, Tom. Never. Maybe Unreal. Well, dialogue system, I use a plugin called Dialogic, so yeah, kind of prefer that. Well, thank you, Discord, guys, for making this a super interactive lesson. So everybody, give a nice round of applause for the Discord peeps, except for Tom because he's using Unity. Let me see that. And guys, I'm sorry that you couldn't fart on stream, but let's just get it out of the system. What's your favorite project of all time? Like game? Like what do you mean project? Like my Godot projects? Okay, cool. That's better. Next game taught is a dating sim. But yeah, guys, how did you feel about 2 hours? Was it a good amount of time? Was it too long? Was it too short? How was it? Because I think last one was too short. Just righty.
It was a little bit stressful at some points, but I think it was okay from the time.
Maybe 2.5? Maybe 2.5 hours is the sweet spot?
Yeah, that might work.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, I do feel like towards the end I kind of sped up a little bit. But yeah, I count on you guys to let me know if I'm going too fast. So if I go too fast in the next one, y'all can just say, yo, slow down. 2.5 sound. I really want to try to make a 2.5D game. That sounds really fun. Just gonna...
You get one uwu for every person who falls behind.
Maybe saving and loading data? That's not fun. That
Maybe
wouldn't
making,
be...
maybe
what?
making a main character next time.
A main
That's,
character?
It's not a white rectangle.
That's just an animation. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, we don't need to clear it. We could just bake it. Robo, get back to work on saving and loading. Part of the game, though. Nah. Never play Papers, Please. I really want to play that game, honestly. That game looks really good. Oh, 2.5 hours? Okay, got you. Yeah, so the next one, I'll try to remember. If I forget, please tell me. The next one should be 2.5 hours. Next one. Maybe I could make a tag on Obsidian. Live stream tutorials. And I might remember. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. So, for those of you, how was this? Oh my god. Solar Labyrinth. Oh my god. Oh my... Wait. I don't know what happened. Oh, wait. I think I know. Wait. 1 second. 1 second. I'm sorry, Panda. Solar Labyrinth just redeemed Uwu. I don't know how he did it.
Okay, but I'm in Discord. I'm not hearing it.
Wait. Let me see.
I'm perfectly okay with this.
Oh my god, oh
Okay,
god.
this is a really bad idea, but
Guys,
I'm already here, so here we fucking
this
go.
went from a wholesome...
Right.
How do I...
Extra noses punches
No.
on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bones from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wakey till they were
You
till they
little degens.
Unzips your baggy
How do I-
so baby, you so
how do I-
musky.
how do
Take
I
me home,
stop
put me
it?
and make me yours
How
and
do
don't
I-
forget to step me.
I
See
don't
you like
know
my
who that
little
is.
baby tail for your
I
bulgy,
don't know,
wonky
but I'm
kisses and
sorry.
lickies your neck. I hope daddy likes you,
No.
nuzzles and wuzzles your chest.
Wait.
I be getting thirsty. Hey,
Oh
I
my
got
God.
a little itch. You think
Oh
you can
no.
help me?
This just literally
Only
went...
7
yourself
inches
in
long.
Discord
Ooh,
because
please
I'm
adopt me.
curious.
Hands on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh, punish me, please. Gotta hit him with
Wait,
this furry
no,
shit.
no.
He don't
How
see
am I
it
hearing
coming.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Wait. Oh, okay. There it is. There it is. All right, cool. Jesus, guys, I really need to work on the Pirate Software Game Jam, but I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. There's like 7 days left.
Did you drink your coffee today?
I drank 3.
Well, maybe that's why.
Oh, okay. But I waited 90 minutes. No, I need to get home and do it. I can't do this on stream, guys. I can't. What I need to do for the Pirate Software Game Jam, it cannot be done on stream. So I'm sorry. Actually,
Because you don't code on stream.
no, because it's too hard. I don't know 3D. Solar Labyrinth, your account was literally unbanned and you do that? What violates Simulacra? I will put this code on Discord. We'll call it January 20th live stream tutorial.
Fantastic player.
What the heck is that? Dracula? This one. Cool. Get ignore. Godot. Nice. Create. We got it. Publish. It's not private. Publish. Alright, guys. What violates TOS? Simulacra. You make it sound like you have to sacrifice 5 people. Can't do it on stream. You make it sound like you have to sacrifice 5 people. Can't. I don't like, okay. I'm able to program Lovecraft. Let me put music on. I'm able to program Lovecraft stuff on stream because I'm very comfortable 2D. I generally get a lot of things that I need to do. But with 3D, like this has to do with shaders, with mesh textures, with UVs. Like it's way too much things that I really don't know about. So it would be way too boring. And plus chat trolls me a lot too much. What the flip? It didn't work. What happened? What? Oh, it created. Okay, I need to do that again. Aw. Thank you so much, Solar Labyrinth, for gifting. How's it going? It's Ultra Lord. You can rubber duck us. Rubber duck, you guys? You can work on it on stream. I tried and apparently failed to make a joke. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, sorry for that joke. Alrighty, goodbye, Lupo. Okay, I'm gonna try again to add existing repository. Let's try this. Select, create. Godot. Let's try this. Okay, this one should work. Let me delete this one that I made on GitHub. Delete. I want to delete. I've read, I understand. Alrighty. I need to use my mobile phone. Okay. One second, guys. 1 second. So yeah, basically that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm just gonna get home, work on the jam. And yeah, pet the doggo. Okay, we'll publish this. It'll be public, and I will send it to you guys. I'm pretty stoked about the judges for the game jam though. It's pretty cool. Alrighty, and it's good. So here is the repository. This is what we did today. Pirate Software one. Sending it on YouTube as well. What was that? Can you please stop scaring me? My SSD is super fast. I think it... Yeah. Just some, you know, random streamer. Does this have my SSD on there? Oh, it just says NVMe M.2. Yeah, I actually don't remember, but there's a video of me building my PC, which I did on Twitch because I am a psychopath. But that was the first time I ever built a PC. So you guys actually helped me a lot on that one. Here's the video if you want to watch me building my PC. If you want to watch me build my PC. I know how to English. And yeah, guys, that's it. That's it, guys. There's the video. Alrighty, guys. That's pretty much it. That's all we have time for today. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I'm happy if you learned anything. If you guys learned anything, that's all the thanks I need. But guys, this is for you. There are 2 people in Godot doing Pirate Jam. There are 2 people in Godot? There's 2 people using Godot? What do you mean? But yeah, guys, this is for you.
Category on Twitch.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, yeah. You can raid them. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the support and everything. I really appreciate it. If there's anything else you'd like me to add to the streams to make them better, I'm all ears. Browse. Let's see. Okay, this is Pirate Jam. A VTuber. Mycelium Roads. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Mycelium Roads. Sounds pretty cool. Let's raid I Am Merlin. Yeah, guys, so I will see y'all on Tuesday. Thank you, Big Brit Energy. I appreciate it. I'm glad you learned Vimes. Let's set up this raid. I don't even know how many people are watching. Because there's no more views. Let's see. 169? Holy moly. I'm glad I didn't turn that on. Alrighty, guys.
Only you made the 69 joke there.
Let's raid with this message. Show us your game. Okay, guys, let's get ready. Put your game faces on. Actually, that doesn't look... Okay, wait. Let me change it just a little bit. Just change it just a little bit. How about that? And when it's spammed, let me see if it looks better. I'm not a degen. I'm not. Show us what I got? What do you mean? God dang it, I can't edit it. What do you mean? The stream is about to end, Angel. You gotta tell me quick. Thank you, guys. Alrighty, awesome. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Alrighty, 9. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Let's send some good vibes. Those guys away. Okay, I'm a DJ. Okay, cool. Bye.
Bye bye.